I would say the path to FIRE is that, first of all, you need to throw away all the preconceptions of you must buy a house. Not saying like nobody should buy a house, but you must buy a house. You need to work until you're 65. And investing is really complicated. You better hire someone to do it, or just don't invest at all and put everything into a house. You need to throw away those preconceptions and understand that those things are wrong. Like a house is not a good investment because there's a lot of costs that go into it. You have to put money into maintenance, you have to put money into property taxes. It's constantly a money sink, and you have to understand that. Investing is not complicated. The financial industry is designed to make you want to hire someone to actively manage the funds so that they would get paid. But in reality, you really need to just passively do index investing because that's the best way and the easiest way to become financially independent. Definitely, savings rate is very important. J.L. Collins talks about having at least a 50% savings rate because that's how you allow the money to grow. Like it's small in the beginning, but then as you add to it, it's a snowball and then compounds and grows over time. So basically, throwing away those preconceptions, saving and investing and doing passive index investing allows you to actually generate a portfolio. And once you actually have enough to throw off 4% from that portfolio to cover your expenses, you are essentially financially independent. And if you want to travel the world, if you want to save money by traveling the world, I tell people this all the time and they're shocked. If you want to save money by traveling the world at that point, you can absolutely do that. And not only that, you can, in Thailand, you can actually live off $20,000 and live a really good life with massages and condos with pools and live off $20,000. And that's actually because the S&P 500 throws off 2% in dividends. You can basically just be within what we like to call the dividend shield, where you don't have to do any withdrawals, you just live off the dividends and you never have to worry about market crashes. So that throw away what you already know, and this is the new rule book that we're writing, which is financial independence by investing and living off the passive income. So it's financial independence, retire early. And we have an entire community now built around people who want to do this because what that means is that you no longer have to rely on a job. And the retire early part, some people don't do that part. Some people continue working because they like their jobs. And some of the questions people have asked us is, why do I need to do the RE part? Why can't I just do the FI part? Absolutely, you can do that. If you like your job, being financially independent will actually allow you to be even better at your job because now you're actually choosing the projects you want to work on rather than being forced to work on them. And for people who want to do the entire financial independence, retire early, that's the second part where it opens up a whole realm of possibilities. Like, do you want to follow your passion? Do you want to follow your hobbies? Do you want to volunteer and give back? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want to spend more time with your kids? Like, the options are endless of how people want their retirement to look like, right? So FIRE allows people to have autonomy and allows them to choose how they want to spend their time rather than be forced to spend their time at work.